My name is Matthew Cuddeback. I teach at Providence College in the philosophy department. I live at 40 Sharon Street in Providence. I want to open with this question. Is the issue of same-sex marriage really about tolerance and inclusion? Many have used that language this evening. Is it really about fairness? Is it really about the freedom to marry? I would like to respectfully suggest that this language obscures what is at stake. I address this especially to you, Senator, because you've used that language quite a bit, of freedom and fairness. It is really about voting. Is it really about voting for love and unconditional love, the phrase that you used, for example, not that long ago, and others have used? I would like to suggest that this language also obscures the issue. It's impossible to think properly about the issue of marriage unless we understand, it seems to me, that marriage is primarily about children and their genuine good. It's primarily about children, not solely, not exclusively, but primarily about that. Marriage creates that original cell of society in which children are brought into the world, marinated in love, and educated to be generous, loving adults. For this nurturing, for this education, the child has a yearning need and indeed a right to the beautifully distinctive and complementary contributions of woman and man, female and male. Senators, to support same-sex marriage is to say, in effect, that the contribution of one or the other of these sexes is dispensable. I'm going to repeat that. To support same-sex marriage is to say that the contribution of one or the other of these sexes, male or female, is in fact dispensable. So SB 38 would say to a child, we have decided for you that in principle, you do not need or even deserve to be raised by two persons who are psychosexually different, male and female, and psychosexually complementary. So you all would be saying that to a child, in effect, by legislating in this way. You don't have a right to be raised by a man and a woman who are psychosexually complementary. Every no that we say, every no must be founded on a more basic yes. Every no must be rooted in a yes. And the yes here in the case of marriage is a yes to the whole soul, whole body union of a man and a woman who are biologically and psychosexually different, but biologically and psychosexually complementary. The biological complementarity is naturally ordered to conceiving and giving birth to children in love. And the psychosexual complementary creates that wonderful, often challenging, but entirely irreplaceable cooperative effort with the distinctive contributions of male and female. Yes, man and woman both offer unconditional love, Senator. Unconditional love is central, but they offer unconditional love in different ways. Men and women are not interchangeable. They are not just interchangeable. They offer it in different ways, rooted in their distinctive biology and their distinctive psychosexual constitution. The no to same-sex marriage is, and the no, I would add, to polygamy, bigamy, underage marriage, incestuous marriage, is rooted in this vision of the distinctive psychosexual complementarity of man and woman. Thank you for your time.
Any questions for the witness, Senator Archambault?
Thank you. Professor, in order to go with your argument of natural law, I'd have to, first of all, believe that, I'll strike that. Let me phrase it to you this way. In order for your argument to be valid, that love is somehow secondary to this procreation argument, I'd have to fully embrace the natural law argument. So when you say that procreation and this psychosexual